Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Moments LUKA DONCIC. And I will tell y'all right now, if you were not aware, this LUKA is not an elite card. He's just simply not. That's okay, but he's not. And that is simply because he has no defensive ability whatsoever is the main reason why this card is just not going to be very good. With that being said, we're still going to try him out. He is entirely free from completing the Rivals Challenges. Again, I don't love the way that 2K did that. I think they could have done it better and not done it with the Rivals Challenges, but it is what it is. It's how they decided to do it, I guess. Unfortunate because it took away another free Pink Diamond that we were going to get in favor of that Moments LUKA, but I don't know. It is what it is. I can't complain too much, right? So regardless, gonna give this card a try. We're gonna see what he can do. Offensively, he should be fun. The problem is LUKA's animations offensively are not that incredible, and this card defensively is not good the way that his New Year's resolution card is. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But with that being said, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 20,000 subscriber mark on the channel. We have been grinding, man, and we hit 18K a couple days ago. Really appreciate all the support on the channel. And yeah, let's see. So LUKA is 6'7", 99 offense, 90 defense, coming with a 98 driving layup, 97 mid-range, 97 three ball, 80 driving dunk, 97 free throw, 95 ball handle, 75 block, 80 steal, 87 perimeter, 84 interior, 85 offensive, and 89 defensive rebounding, 90 speed to the ball, 84 excel, 88 lateral quickness, 84 strength. I mean, he's looking very, very good all the way around, obviously. The problem is with this card is that his defensive badges are just awful. Offensive badges are incredibly super complete, super good. Has Hop, Acrobat, Agent 3, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Deadeye, Limitless Range, Ankle Breaker, Dimer, Handles for Days, Whistle, Open Look, Spot Finder, Touch Passer, Bulldozer. Gold badges like Drop Snipper, Fast Twitch, Post Spin, Posterizer, Claymore, Comeback Hit, Corner Specialist, Screen Machine, Guard Up, Bailout, Break Starter, Unpluckable, Free Points, Blow By, Speed Booster, Triple Strike, Silver Post Lockdown, Bronze Challenger, Pick Dodger, Workhorse, Box Out Base, Rebound Chaser, and that is all the defense that he has, is that 1 silver and 5 bronze badges, which honestly is a real big disappointment in my opinion, because outside of that, like, this card is not, he would be pretty good. I understand that LUKA's offensive animations are not that exceptional, and they're not. I mean, they're simply not. But his stats and badges offensively are incredibly complete, and especially this LUKA. I mean, he's even more souped up offensively than the other one. Has like Hoff Bulldozer and a couple other Hall of Fame badges, gold and Hall of Fame finishing badges that the other New Year's resolution LUKA did not have. So that is actually an upgrade in that area, right? He's going to be a better finisher. But the thing is, his animations are the exact same, which admittedly are not that good. Like LUKA's animations, his jump shot isn't incredible. It's kind of baited. It's a little bit slow. It's just not that good of a jump shot. His sigs in the half court are like meh. I mean, his fade is good, but outside of that, his movement, it really isn't that great. Like, as a whole, the card isn't awful, but offensively, like, he's still very solid, and how completing his badge wise helps. But defensively, he's going to be a liability now, and you can't justify using a defensive liability who is not an absolutely incredible offensive card. Even though his stats and badges offensively are pretty incredible, I don't think the production actually is going to be. I mean, he's a free 6'7" point guard, right? So it's going to be exciting to people, but the lack of defense, I think, makes this card a bit challenging to justify using, and definitely, I think, a lot worse than his New Year's resolution card. So, like I said, it's disappointing to see this Moments card executed like this, because it takes away from another free Pink Diamond that we're going to get from this Rivals promo. And also, this card is just a disappointment. He's not as good as his previous card, which is unfortunate. With that being said, I'm still excited to give LUKA a try, so let's hop into a game. Let's see what he can do. All right, going into this game, we're matched up against Jamal Murray, Dwayne Wade, Braun, James Jones, and Embiid. So kind of an interesting team. We're going to see what LUKA can do here. He does now have Hall of Fame Bulldozer, as well as basically every finishing badge on at least gold. So he is going to be improved as a finisher. And LUKA already is like a 6'7" tank at point guard. He definitely gives you a lot of finishing ability. Obviously, that's not what I meant to do, leaving James Jones wide open, but it is what it is, and we're going to see what we can do on the offensive end of the court. Bursting here, LUKA attacks downhill. He gets to the rim again. He's going to get himself another standing dunk. Good start to the game for LUKA, getting downhill, getting himself a dunk. If this card could defend the way that the New Year's resolution LUKA could defend, he'd be so good, because I do like the upgraded finishing badges, having gold precision dunker and posterizer and Hoff Bulldozer and that type of stuff. Like, that is an actual plus. There is a lot to like about LUKA. 6'7" point guard, really good player build, versatile slasher and shooter. The problem is, no defense at all just isn't going to get the job done. You know what I mean? He's going to get cooked. At least if the opponent knows what they're doing, trying to attack him. Like, this opponent might not realize yet that this LUKA doesn't have a high level of defense and isn't really trying to attack him too much the way that you would attack the other LUKA, because the other LUKA can defend, so you wouldn't attack him. 6-4 lead so far though, going well. Would like to get a 3 off, but I will say the problem with LUKA's release is that it actually is just tough to get a 3-pointer off with him sometimes. Very easy to contest his release. Burst here. Stop, pop, LUKA for 3. Grid quick stop. Good shot. Luka Doncic. Nice move. Got Jamal Murray to bite into that screen a little bit and got off a good look. Love to see it. Open 3 ball for Luka Doncic. Beautiful stuff. Swing over here. Don't jump. We're good. Contest here. Beautiful. Now see if you can just stay in front. All he's got to do is compete defensively. Right now he is doing that. At least, I mean, at 6'7", he at least doesn't have the worst size in the world, right? But I wouldn't recommend using this card online. At the end of the day, I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to try to justify this card in terms of using him online at a consistent level. His release is slow, and that results in, again, a 40% contest there. So there are problems. There's no doubt about that. But there's also things that I'm liking so far. Good fade. LUKA, oh my goodness, he's cooking. He's got 12 points right now. He is hooping. He is a really good offensive card, even without the greatest animations in the world. He is a really good offensive card. Very complete offensive cards. What I really do like about the card is how balanced his badges are. That's another open 3 vault. LUKA is absolutely sparking him right now. It is getting floody out here. Luka Doncic is hooping. And I'm liking what I'm seeing on the offensive end of the court, man. I really am. Like, I know he's not a primary ball handler, especially at a competitive level, but he does have an incredible completeness stat and badge-wise on the offensive end of the court that really no other cards, very few other cards in this game, period, have right now on the offensive end of the court. Now, defensively, it's not good. We know that. But, like, I don't know. I can't do much about that. I do think this card is very promising. I think he is... At least he's free, you know what I mean? Like, it is a free pink diamond Luka Doncic. And so for the casual community, for the offline players, it's cool. For the online players, it probably isn't making people's teams better that they're going into Unlimited and sweating with. But if you're like me and you're a big Mavs fan, you're a big Luka fan, because I love Luka, obviously. He's my favorite player. A card like this that's free is sick if you don't have the New Year's resolution, Luka. You know what I mean? So I'm not like sitting here complaining hugely, but I do think this card could have been number 1 or released separately from the good. I mean, we are absolutely sparking. This dude is not playing much defense anymore, to be fair. His defense has been very poor. That was literally no effort at all, really, defensively there. But 24-4 lead. Luka is just going absolutely nuclear right now. But yeah, I do think this Luka he's on a different level as an overall card on the offensive end in terms of his completeness, which I really like. They could have done this card in conjunction with Rivals Week. Like, they could have been separate. You know what I mean? I got a green now. That's a wide open 3. But they could have certainly been done separately and given us the pink diamond that was going to be the Rivals Week player plus this pink diamond Luka. I think that would have been better. I would have liked to see him have the same defensive ability as the other pink diamond and actually be just like a slightly upgraded version. That would, in my opinion, have been sick as well. But unfortunately, that did not happen. And I mean, that is what it is. Not playing quite as well the last couple possessions after a few possessions that are just absolutely dominated. Stop on the break here, Luka. That's a little deep. He's going to get contested, isn't he? I don't like that release that much, bro. I know we have 24 points with him. I just don't like his release that much. He's not a primary ball handler because his release is mediocre. The movement isn't incredible, but the badges being super complete help there. I like this Luka card, but I probably won't. I probably wouldn't like recommend him as like a starting point guard or card that you take into Unlimited or anything like that because he just doesn't have the defensive capability to do it. So that is my conclusion on Luka. 24 points in this game is very impressive, and he was super efficient, had a great performance, no doubt. But as a whole, I would, I'd probably pass on this card, would be my honest truth, in terms of actually using him on your, like, Unlimited team. He's not a good online card, in my opinion, because of the lack of defense. So, regardless, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.